Welcome back. Kadawa village in Zurmi local government area of Zamfara state was among communities recently attacked by suspected bandits. Here's the aftermath of that sad event and the state government's response.
An eyewitness video of armed bandits attacking a Fulani settlement in Anka local government area of Zamfara state on Wednesday, June 2nd. The bandits who stormed the community around 5 p.m. were engaged in a gun battle by the police on a road leading to a mining company. According to the eyewitness, a motorcycle belonging to the leader of the Fulani community was set ablaze by the armed bandits, but no life was lost. It is one of those attacks successfully repelled by the police. Like Anka, communities in Zumi, Bungudu, and Karanamoda local government of Zamfara state also witnessed banditry recently. Not less than 50 persons are said to have been killed, with several others sustaining different degrees of injuries. In the wake of one of the attacks, angry youth blocked the Karanamoda-Gusau road, protesting against incessant killings and attacks of their communities by the criminal elements. They vowed not to leave the road until government takes drastic measures to forestall the killings and attacks of their communities. While the state government engaged security agencies to respond to these attacks, another one occurred in Kadawa on the eve of Democracy Day. Like the biblical Exodus, some residents of the community make their way out en masse by foot, not minding the distance to a safer location. Those who have the means leave by road transport. This is how they choose to respond to worsening insecurity in the area, with the latest being the attack by suspected bandits that left schools killed. Hundreds, mostly women and children, are displaced to a primary school, which now serves as a temporary camp far away from their homes. Saddened by the unfortunate incident, Governor BELLO Matawalle, in a state broadcast, maintains a stand to confront these men of the underworld.
In recent weeks, the act of banditry has reverted to the ugly dimension it had prior to the coming of my administration. The marauders kill without regard for any rule of sanity. Women, the elderly, and the children are not spared. As a result, a large number of people have been displaced in nearly every town in the state. My dear people of Zamfara state, we are witnessing to what we have accomplished from the beginning of our administration, particularly the peace and reconciliation effort that we initiated and achieved. As a result, we have been able to shift our violent narrative to ones of optimism and peaceful coexistence. Unfortunately, things suddenly took a dramatic turn, and things are getting worse by the day. It is clear that some invincible hands are plotting evil against our people, with the goal of making our state as terrifying as it is were in the years gone by. My constant prayer is for Allah to rebuild those who are perpetrating this cruel atrocities against our people. I assure you that we remain steadfast in our effort to eradicate banditry and all types of criminality from the state. As I express my condolences to every one of you individually and collectively, I want to tell you that we will stay doubly proactive in confronting these men of the underworld. This hard-hearted gang of criminals have made us to believe that violence is the only language they understand. more than ever before. We are determined to pay them in the same coin.
As a next step in addressing this vexing problem, Governor Matawalle says his administration would implement the recommendation of the MD Abubakar-led committee on finding solutions to banditry in the state.
As a next step in addressing this vexing problem, we will not spare anyone indicted by the committee's report, no matter how highly higher off they are. I stated this while receiving the report on the 11th of October 2019, that in implementing the report, the interests of the people of the state, especially their safety, security, and individual as well as collective progress and development. Our people shall complement the effort of the security forces by defending their communities in the wake of any attack. This strategy is part of the decision taken by the northern state governors to combat the menace of banditry and related crimes in our region.
Despite challenges, the State Police Command is assuring residents of safety as security agencies intensify efforts to deal with the crisis.
The command will not rest on its oar until the lasting peace has been restored in the state. And that will be through kinetic and non-kinetic action that has been adopted in Zamfara State. What I'm appealing here is for members of the public to continue to collaborate with the police and other security agencies, and even including the state government through the Ministry for Security and Home Affairs, so that credible information on activities of criminal element can be obtained and then used appropriately in order to safeguard the lives and the properties of people of Zamfara State.
Zamfara State government plans to deploy volunteer vigilante group to man communities and complement the shortage of security personnel across the state, while it intensifies efforts to get more troops from the federal government.
You're encouraged to be a reporter on this platform by allowing your pictures and videos tell stories about happenings in your area. Simply visit our eyewitness portal via the Channels TV app and post those images. You can download the app from the various app stores online. Here are some of the shots sent in for the week.
We begin this segment of the program with a video of residents of Taro Ilebun community in Ibejuleke Local Council Development Area of Lagos State. They are the premises of the Lagos State House of Assembly, protesting against alleged plans by the Lagos State government to take over their land. Also from Lagos is a video showing the commander of the Lagos State Rapid Response Squad, RRS, CSP Yinka Igbeyemi, engaging June 12 protesters at Freedom Park in Ojota. He appeals to them to be peaceful in their conduct and not to allow hoodlums hijack their cause. The eyewitness reporter commended the RRS commander and his men for their civility. The next video shows some young men, alleged criminals, arrested by a team of the Lagos State Rapid Response Squad after raiding a hideout around Oregun in Ikeja. The eyewitness reported that the team also raided Eko Bridge, Ijora, and other parts of Lagos where criminals were hiding. In the next picture, the RRS operatives, led by the state commander, responded to a distress call, combed the Mascara area of Alakpere in Ketu, and made arrest of some alleged cultists who were on rampage. The next video is from Benin, the Edo State capital. The eyewitness reporter sent in this video of new Benin market traders protesting against multiple taxation by the Edo State government. The reporter says the protesters locked up their shops before embarking on the protest. Finally, in this segment, an eyewitness reporter sent in this video of a crowd of residents of Sabolaye, a community in Kuru, Jos local government area of Plateau State. They are reacting to an attack allegedly carried out by HERDSMEN on Sunday night. The reporter says 12 people were killed and 5 critically injured.
Thank you for sharing those images with us. We look forward to more from you. That's how we wrap up the show for this week. Thanks for watching. I am Yomi Otaibe.